Hello YouTube, it's Most Wanted. This is episode 39 of my Feed the Beast companion series, Hooking Up Some Power. And this is not exactly the easiest or the cheapest way of storing energy, but it does work really well. And I'll have to have one of those medium voltage transformers and potentially a low if I want to not put... Oh, another tree got hit. If I don't want to go through the steps of stepping it down, then I'll have to upgrade my other machines. So we've got Lapotron crystals, we've got advanced circuits, we've got advanced machine blocks, and we have to build an MFE in the center. So then let's look at the MFE. That's energy crystals, golden cables. So some of the stuff we already have recipes for, so we can make the machine blocks. We can make the gold cables, no problem. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's say scroll down here. Where are my cables? Oh, here they are. So we're going to make 4 of these. Oh, okay. So here's another issue. Because we have this long job running, it's not really going to let me craft anything else in the meantime. So if you hold down Shift and you click here, it will remove the job. It won't remove any of the mats, of course, but it'll cancel the job. Your mats will stay. So we built those. We're going to build a machine block. And then it's just these guys here we have to make. We have to make 4 of them, so we need 4 diamonds. Okay, I'm still in the craftable onlys. So let's clear this recipe out. There. Right, so I think there's an optional to industrial diamond. Okay, that's not really a big deal then. Some of these diamonds are industrial. Because I made them with coal. Okay, so we need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. In the recipe it shows them full, but you don't have to fill them. Okay, so now that we have that, we can go ahead and craft the entire thing. Our energy crystals go in the top left and right. Our machine block goes in the center. And our gold cables, you know what, I think this might be... Okay, cool. There we go, MFE. That's a big part of our MFSU. Now, we had to do tier 1 to do tier 2 for the MFSU. Same thing goes for these Lapotron crystals. We need to make these guys. We need to make 6 of them, which require 12 electronic circuits. So, lots of electronic circuits. But remember, we can make these guys real easy. Alright, so I've already got 1. Let's tell them to make 11 more. It'll craft our cables, it'll pull out refined iron, or craft refined iron, it's probably is what it's doing. Nope. 5, 6, it hasn't had to craft anything yet. Might be a small stack of iron from a machine block in there. And at some point it'll have to start crafting the iron though before it finishes 12. Okay, done. Not bad. Alright, so what else do we need to do for this guy? So we have to make another one of those Lapotron crystals. So diamond surrounded by redstone. And I guess we're going to need to make 6 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's going to be 1 per. Now we're going to go like that, and then we need lapis on the outside. Wow, it's a lot of lapis. I could probably save myself some space if I compress those. Alright, so we're going to need... Let me push all this up here. Alright, so we're going to need... Was it 6? Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. Everything in the middle disappeared because we didn't have mats already made for it. So we made exactly how many we needed. So we got the MFE. We've got the Lapotron crystals. Now we're going to need an advanced circuit, which is a basics, I think 2 basic circuits. No, it's a basic circuit, so let's make 1. Surrounded by glowstone, lapis, and redstone. Okay, and we need just one of these guys. And finally, this guy is going to take us a little bit more time. We need an advanced machine block, which is a basic machine block. But then we also need to get some coal dust. Shoot, I forget how much coal dust. Okay, mesh. Mesh was 4. I want to say it's like a stack. So let me just make a stack of coal dust. We just say 64 make. And then now we need to do mixed metal ingots. And that's pretty simple. We've got refined iron of 3 of those. Then tin, 3 of those. Let me put all this back in. So there. We should only need 1 of these guys. So and then I think the rest of it's bronze, which I think we've got. We easily have 3 bronze. Either bronze or the other. Brass, it's brass. Darn it. Bronze would have been too easy. Brass, I think you have to take it down to dust. Oh no, we can do an alloy furnace, so we're only gonna need 3, so oh wait, we might have some. Yeah. Cool. I forgot we use it for other stuffs. Okay, okay. I think that should be it. No. No, it is bronze. It's a freaking Greg Tech version. Horrible, horrible Greg Tech. Okay, so this has to be compressed. So we'll drop that in there to compress it. And that should send it straight into the to AE. And it'll pop up in here when it's ready. Let's see how much we got here. Cool. Like so. We need to make up as many as we can of those. And we're going to do the same thing, I think, with like that. I think we only needed 2 of these. So I'm going to put... Yeah. Okay. Put the rest in there. Because there are uses for advanced machine blocks well beyond just this. So the next is going to be these 2. Okay, so we've got these guys, and then we'll have the other kind here in a minute. Here's our machine block. Where are you? I should get some upgrades made for these guys. Here's the first one. I think this is the last bit, so as soon as we get this advanced block made, we'll have an MFSU, and then we'll make some diamond fiber cables. Alright, advanced machine block. So an MFSU is an advanced machine block, MFE, advanced circuit, and then 6 Lapotron crystals. There we go. How awesome is that? We are now set for super high voltage. We're going to want to step it down, so we're going to need an MV. Here's an MV. How easy is that? And now we want to go ahead and make some diamonds. I think it's just fiber. Oh, it just rolled off our... There it is. Glass fiber, that's what it's called. So, diamond, redstone, glass. Okay, so we're going to need a lot more than this. I don't need to make a huge amount, but I'll need to connect all the panels and then make a short run from the panels down to the MFE, or MFSU. So, I think it was like this. Yeah. And as soon as we got everything else but the panels ready, then we'll finish making our run of panels. So we'll need at least 16, I guess. 8 to connect the panels, and another 8 or so to get down to the MFSU. And no, we're gonna want to run like from, I think it's from here, from above that all the way down to about here, and then up to the roof, connecting all the panels. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 60. So let's just make like 32. I think that'd be good with 32. That's so it's 8 jobs times 6 glass. We need 48 glass. So we need another 40 on top of what we already have. Doesn't look like it's making any glass, so we must have completed our jobs. Let's make another 40. So I won't make you guys watch me wait for 40 glass. Alright, we're back. So as you can see, we have 6 medium solar arrays. We've got some glass fiber, which we made. We've got the MFSU, an MV transformer that will dump down from the 512 down to 128. We've got X to do some axing, and we need to make some transformers upgrades. So let's see here. Okay, so transformer upgrade requires an MV transformer, electronic circuits, double insulated gold, and glass. Not too bad. I'll show you the recipe here. Here's the upgrade. So MV transformer, which we can make with our auto crafting. Gold we can make with auto crafting. Circuit we can make with auto crafting. So really we're just going to tell it to make a couple things for us. So begin. And we need what? 2 of these. So begin. And we need to we got the circuit, the MV. Here's our MV. Begin. So here are 2 cables. I'll just make it right here in the crafting table. Circuit. And our MV. So we're waiting for iron. So it did take a couple hours, but not that big a deal. I just let the world idle. We picked up some mats. I moved the quarries. I actually moved it to the mushroom world. I did 2 max size. It just was easier to do. It was just easier to do max size quarries. My pack is out of power. So I just dumped a little bit of water around and let the quarries run. I'm not quite sure how deep they are. If I had to guess, we're at 114. That's probably in the 50s, maybe? It's hard to tell. So we've been running for quite a while. I just got leather. These guys drowning or something? I don't know. Maybe one of them got unlucky and got hit by lightning. Alright. Let's hit back. Be a lot easier to set up quarries, being that's a flat. You know, the whole thing is flat, so. Alright, we must be finished with our MV. There we go. So MV goes in the center, and then glass all the way around. I'll just make 30 glass, why not? So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 5 glass. Okay, and we need this times however many. So let's do quick check. We've got 1, 2, 3. I want a 4th machine. I'm gonna put down that the furnace. So I need 4 of these guys. So I have 1 basically, so I need 3 more. 3. 3. And then it's going to be 6 of these guys. Now 4. And 3. Alright, just wait for all that stuff to queue up. Still doing the glass. Meantime, let me do a little bit of tweaking. I can start putting up our panels. I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like this. And we're just gonna slap these guys in place. I think they'll look pretty nice from the roof as well. And we need to connect them all. There we go. And then we'll bring a line this way, bring it down. Alright, we'll have our MFSU right here. The output facing me, like that. And then the transformer has to go like that. And our glass fiber goes this way. Can't quite run the glass fiber right this sec, because, yeah, we'll blow up our machines. That won't be good. Well, we could hook up the MFE, but we're not going to bother right now. We also probably aren't charging right now either, because it's dark. I think I'm going to flip this around just so it doesn't use any power, because we are kind of low on, since we stopped doing the tree farm, the saplings can't be used for the fermenter. So the only fermenter material we've got is the wheat farm, and I manually planted wheat, but you know, it comes so slow in comparison, and it burns so much faster than saplings that I wouldn't be surprised if we really don't get any serious amount of biofuel production going until we turn this rubber farm back into a wheat farm. So it's unfortunate, but you know, it's fine. Or I might just also at the same time do another tree farm. We'll see. So what are we doing? We're waiting for these guys to be done. Oh, it looks like they might be done. So I don't know why we have 6. We only needed, what, a couple. 2. Oh, we're out of cables. Craft some more. 3, 4. Alright, so we can upgrade the machines we have. Upgrades are super easy to do. I already did some overclockers for this guy. Do the transformer upgrade. And these will go from machines that can handle 32 to machines that can handle 128. And that's what this guy, it knocks him down from 512 to 128. So this is the 128 line right here. And we should be good to go. Let me pick up this MFE real quick. There we go. And I want to change all of these lines over to glass fiber. Gone are the Coal generators. No more coal-fired generators. No! Fix you there. Okay, I'll clean the rest of that up later. Let's get our cable off of here. Okay, glass fiber all the way. Sounds like it's sunrise, so we should be getting some power into our MFSU. No explosions, so that's good. Nothing went boom. And our extractor's running again. Let's see how we're doing here. Alright, we're gaining power. As we should with 6 mediums. That'll do it for the upgrade. It's not a huge upgrade, but it is an upgrade. We should have no problem running our machines through the night. If it rains the day before, it should still be fine. I plan on doing a lot of upgrades to the machines, which when you upgrade one of these guys, they do go faster, but also for every cycle they draw more power. So I'll be upgrading all 3 of these, probably with 6 upgrades each. But they're really a pain to upgrade. You need to create those cells filled with water, the 10K water cells or coolant cells or something. So yeah, nice. We now have really super reliable source of EU. If I could just get that MJ just a bit more reliable. No, it's fine. I'd call this pretty reliable. This thing was about, it had topped off, and I was going to be walking away from the computer for a couple hours, so I went ahead and turned off the pumps. Because we're able to generate more fuel than we're using, so I'd have to cut the pumps off when I'm going to be away for a while and let the client run. It's no big deal. So let's see how right. Of course, it's doing pretty good. Was that flint? Looks like we're going through some gravel right now. There's some wood. Here's some rubber. Let me see how much rubber we have. $3,800. It's not a whole lot. It's not the same amount. So much resin. 60. Okay. I think I might just do a separate farm. But where though? I already have a transformer here, so I might... Wherever I put it, I've got to do a lot of leveling. What I could do is put it right over the top of this one. Because really all you need is light. And I could build it right over the top of this one, like 3 blocks above it. And just stack the farms. Or I might just change this into a tree farm, because I need to do a lot of manual planting for this thing to really put out a lot of wheat, and it burns wheat so quickly. I think I might just do a tree farm instead. So that'll be a lot easier. Then just have to build the arboretum and I have to build the logger. Okay, we're going to go ahead and end the episode there. This episode, though, we got a lot done. We built an MFSU. We let our AE build our MV transformer. We finished building some transformer upgrades for our industrial craft machines that we're going to be sending 128 EU tick to so they don't blow up. We installed our panels as soon as they finished building, and the MFSU and some fiber cable. We disassembled our coal-fired generators, finally retiring those guys, and then I talked a little bit about my next episode plans, which you'll see me complete in the next episode. So thanks for watching. If you had any questions, comments, or ideas, please leave them in the video. And if you had any, if this episode was all interesting or entertaining, then please like the video. Thanks.